do a bunch of this.
Yeah.
So, what's good about Rainforest?
Cool. Yeah. So, well, what's good is that first and foremost, we have product market fit. And when you're looking at a startup, there's lots of different startups at lots of different places. You can have an embryonic startup where they're still trying to figure things out. You're going to be going in and doing biz dev. This is at a different stage. This is at the stage where we're like set for the hockey stick up and to the right, and we've already seen that. So I've been here for about 3 months, and in that time we've doubled our rev stack, not from a standing start either. So it's pretty cool when you get into a startup that has product market fit, and that's what I would impress anybody who's looking for a rapidly growing startup. Figure out where they are with product market fit.
Who are you? What's your name? What do you do?
So
who are you?
Okay, so I'm Farlan. I'm on the sales team, also known as the business team, and I've been here for about 3 months. I've been the sole sales exec for up until now. We've got a couple of SDRs that we brought on board to take the message out to the market. Everything's been inbound so far, and we've got one sales exec that's incoming. We're hiring a couple more before the end of the quarter, and bringing more SDRs on, and lots of great people. So we're really growing quickly.
What do you think are the most important numbers that people who would be interested in joining the business team might care about?
Sure. So from my perspective, I've been in SaaS for about 5 or 6 years, and worked selling Google Apps in the very early days of the cloud, and then was in enterprise analytics with Contagion and Upside, awesome companies. What's phenomenal about Rainforest is that it's very early days, and it's not where the product is. It's not a commoditized space. So there are some competitors in terms of do-it-yourself automation, and a few guys out there, but nobody is doing crowdsourced testing in a very true way, and having the type of impact that we're having on our customers. So to me, that is absolutely number one. You can be the best sales guy in the world, you can be the best SDR in the world, you can be the best director of sales operations, customer success, but if you don't have that, it's going to be tough when you've got 20 other people at the table clawing for business. Right now, where the founders have built the product over the last 3 years, we have a massive first mover advantage for what the product is.
And what about more traditional like SaaS metrics? Like, what do you think that we can share? What do you think would make people excited?
Yeah, so I came in, I didn't know what to expect. I'd done some really good due diligence, but you never know till you hit the ground running. The product is absolutely ready for the market. We've got awesome customers that are using it, that are benefiting from it in a very tangible way in terms of dollars saved on QA and increased decreased time to deployment. We're seeing average deal size increase, which means that the market is actually utilizing the tool, actually getting significant value from the tool. We're seeing customers that want to be with us long term and committing to deals like that.
What's our growth been like?
Yeah, so we've been growing 20% month over month, which from a SaaS business perspective is, from what I've seen, unheard of. You may have those first couple of months from a standing start where you grow 1,000%, but that's easy to do when you have $2 in revenue. We have a significant amount of revenue, and we've been growing 20% month over month. So it's incredibly encouraging.
And for someone who's thinking about this and is saying, oh, well, that's exciting, but surely this is already super optimized. Like, what room is there for me to do stuff? What do you say to that?
Yeah, I would say that for somebody who knows what a startup environment is like in terms of there's not a bunch of collateral waiting for you, and there's not a whole bunch of training and infrastructure, and somebody who really wants to start something, build something, and grow with something, this is absolutely the opportunity. So What was the question again?
Well, the question is just like how optimized are things, and you said exactly what's up. They're not optimized. Like you're coming into something which right now is like we're in the very early stages of optimizing everything, and there's still a huge amount of work to be done, process to create.
Oh, right. That was my disclaimer. So there's the disclaimer. But in terms of the opportunity, there's a massive opportunity. There's an opportunity for growth. There's an opportunity to come in here, start as an SDR, book a bunch of awesome meetings, become a sales exec, learn how to sell, a repeatable process that I've designed over several years that works. And I've seen sales guys that start as coordinators, they become sales execs, and they're the #1 rep in a quarter. That's happened. They're making, 5-figure commission checks. That's no BS. So the opportunity is there, and then to be part of a growth story where you're joining a company that is going like that, and you're employee number 20 is pretty awesome.
And like employee number like 4 or 5 on the business team.
Exactly.
Most of that is product.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm